side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this.
Silly.
And we're in, it's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all, and the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this.
Silly.
Van we're in, it's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello, everyone. How we doing? It's good to see so many of you. Up to no good already, I see. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Let's say hello and then let's hatch some of these eggs. I need to get this shiny living dex done. Let me know if everything sounds right. Can you hear the music okay? Do I sound okay? Let me know. Oh my goodness, Razzie, really? As if I would ever do that. That's a crazy glitch. Is that like the last thing you watched on YouTube? Also, hi Razzie, how you doing? Keith with the 19 months. Jump scare indeed. Let's get some hype in the chat. Today. Thank you so much, Keith. Thank you for the luck. Thank you for the 19 months. Amazing stuff. Great way to kick off the stream. I see we had Natasha as the first like. We have old Nintendo. Nintendoed. Wow, I can talk today. We have Airy. We have Razzie. Again, hi Razzie. Hi everyone. What were you guys up to? Just skim reading all of that. My goodness. We have Zaga. We have Xavier. Slothful Entity. Mimikyu. How you doing today? Thank you, Airy, for that little reminder. Not Toxicator. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. I think that's everyone. Hype giveth. Let's go. Let's get started. I have a bunch of eggs as always. Oh, it's raining. Typical. Need to make a sandwich. And we're going to hatch some eggs. I want to at least get Quaxley so we can at least focus on like a a Totodile hunt or something. Thank you so much, Natasha, for the rules. Let me pin those quickly. And yeah, is the music too quiet? Let me know if it needs to go up. I like it at this level for myself personally, but I feel like it might be a little quiet, so let me know. How are we doing today, guys? Happy Wednesday. We've made it halfway through the week. What a day today has been. I am so glad work is done. I already cannot wait for the weekend. I'm tired, but I am so hyped and happy to be here hanging out with you guys. Sounds good? Let's go. Oh, this is great. Whatever I did before is great because it's now at a level where it's a nice level for me and you guys here. Let's go. Sometimes it would be like deafening and you guys would be like, can't hear the music. Fair Concern, how you doing? Bread making game. Yeah, this is Subway Simulator, guys. It's a new game that just came out. We are going to spend the next 2 hours making subs. Subscribe. You know? Get it? I thought there was a way to make it louder for us, but not for you. There is a way of doing that. Well, there's a way I know of doing that, but I'd have to have desktop audio on, and I don't like doing that. But whatever I've done now, it works, so that's good. Let's hatch these eggs. Contemplating doing a screen fast. Screen fast. Either October or November. No videos or video games or social media for a month? I mean, OND, that would be an amazing achievement. I don't think I could do that. I could probably do with that, but I don't think I could do that, if you know what I mean. But good luck with that. We'll miss you for the month, though. Little Totodile. I have no idea what order these are in. We'll probably get through the usual 6, maybe 7 if we're speedy boxes today. And hopefully there is a shiny or 2 in there. I actually could not do that. I have to Google my questions, of which I have many daily. For me, well, yeah, I guess the no video games would be tough too. But for me, it's just the being in contact with the people that I want to be in contact with, you know? And I'm guessing that means that you're not going to be streaming for a month, old Nintendo. If I can handle no energy drinks for a month and not rage, I think I can handle it. It's like a main line to like the people that are closest to me though. I think that would be my issue. And also video games are fun. Sorry, I should be encouraging you. Seriously, old Nintendo, I think that's amazing and it'll probably do wonders for your mental health. So I wish you the best. Eri, go drink water now. Oh, wow. Natasha's in her bossy era today. Fine. I still need to do the Chempao raid. I should really do it because out of all of them, that's the one that I'm looking forward to the most. And Chiyu, but mostly Chempao. Love that Pokemon. Love that shiny. Wish it was a darker shiny. I wish it just went to straight up black, but I do think it's a cool shiny. Nonetheless. Just do puzzles, read, stare at the wall. Honestly, yeah, I could probably do with getting into reading again. I used to love reading. And then it just fell off. I would love to get back into doing some reading. Bismuth, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I think I could do the no energy drinks, but then I'm not one of those people that like has energy drinks every day. Like I think it's been over a month since I had an energy drink, so like that's kind of cheating, right? It's not really a challenge. Maybe like a month without coffee, but I do really love my coffee. You've been reading more lately? I love that, Natasha. Rosie, how you doing? Welcome in. I have to question whether or not that's you sometimes because Charmander is spelt correctly. Vishnev, how are you doing? Am I going to pre-order Legends at 8? I am. And I keep forgetting. Like, I want to do it now, but I keep forgetting, Vishnev. Yeah, I definitely am going to pre-order it, and I'm definitely 1,000% going to stream it as well. I don't know if I will, like, from day one. I know there are going to be a lot of people that are going to be doing kind of playthroughs of it. I might not do that. I might just take the time to play it myself, but we'll see. But I definitely, like, 1,000% I'm going to be streaming the heck out of that game. 80% of what I read is you encountered a wild, and the other 20% is the name of a Pokemon. So true. So true. That's me these days. Or just O. I read a lot of O's. One time when I was like 9, I read a full 450-page book in one night. You still don't know how? I have always loved reading, and I consider myself a fast reader, but I don't think I could do that. That's crazy. Yeah, it must have been a book that you just couldn't put down. Oh, see? That's all I read. You're a slow reader? I'm a very fast reader, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I mean, I feel like I do absorb everything that's in the book. Blue VR, how you doing? Welcome in. I couldn't even get through 450 picture book in a night. That's true. That's a lot of pages to turn, even if you are just looking at pictures. Especially me. I'm one of those people where if you show me like a picture, specifically like a photograph, it's going to take me a while to just look at the one photograph because I like to look at every single little detail. Like, I think one of the best things ever would be to, like, go around to someone's house and, like, go through all of their photo albums. I don't know if that makes me nosy. You don't have to apologize for that, Blue VR. Just thank you for being here now. I finished the entire Deathly Hallows the night it came out. Wow. Just read non-stop until it was done. I was shocked when I learned that... Oh. Snape was Harry's dad. You might be getting Harry Potter confused with Star Wars, Nicholas. But well done for reading the book in one night. I'm not a fast reader by any means. Reading also makes me extremely tired. When I read like 30, 40 minutes, you're ready to take a nap. I get that. Blue, don't let it happen again. You better be there for every stream. Just kidding. Yeah, Shiny's giving spoilers without alerts. Typical Shinies, really. No, he's right. It was right after they threw the ring into the fire. Oh gosh, guys. Guys. Where are you purchasing your books from? Because I think you might need to find somewhere else. Just kidding, Blue. I appreciate you when you can be here. You can miss streams. I just don't like reading. Why take letters to make mind movies when I can watch real movies? But there was something so magical about reading the Harry Potter books before the movies came out and, like, just going so deep into your imagination, creating that world. It was just the best. It was, like, weird watching the movies afterwards, though, and being like, oh, that's not quite how I imagined that. Or with me, as you can probably imagine, it was a lot of, oh, so that's how you pronounce their name. I always said it like this. That happened a lot. I'm a slow reader. It took me like 4 hours and my bookmark was a Nintendo gift voucher. Love that. We love a good creative bookmark moment. I used to have a lot of those. Books ruin movies, or is it vice versa? I think it's vice versa. If the critics have anything to go by. I guess it really does just depend what you watch first. But I feel like if I were to watch the Harry Potter movies and then read the books, I'd be imagining all of like the setting, the scenery, how the characters look, all of that stuff would just be based on like the movie. I quite like that I like used my imagination to create these characters before I knew what they would look like visually. You like manga? Nice, Blue. I've never really got into that. They can be beautiful though. I've seen some beautiful manga. Yeah, I don't know what you said, Vishnav, because you retracted that, but Razzie says you can also Masuda the Totodile and other Pokemon like she's currently doing, so she can stream and speak to chat. Thanks for your unnecessary assistance. Yeah, I don't know what you were talking about. I'm going to assume, because this is like the oldest thing I hear, that you mentioned an outbreak. No, thank you. If you've ever tried to get an outbreak for Totodile, you'll know why it's not the most fun thing. And yeah, real quick, I have close to 1,000 shinies altogether, I reckon, including ones I've given away across all the games. And also, these are the last shinies that I need. I need 3 Totodiles and a Quaxley, and I am done getting one of every single shiny in this game. So I know what I'm doing. Silver Fox, how are you? Your first time here. What a time to come in. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Carly, Shiny Queen May. I wouldn't call myself a Shiny Queen, but I definitely know what I'm doing. Especially when it comes to this game. So it is a little frustrating. I get it a lot from people. Imagine mansplaining shiny Pokemon to a PokeTuber, right? My first ever manga that wasn't the Show and Jump magazine was Kakaishi, that your 6th grade teacher had in his class library. Love that. Outbreaks are not easier, Vishnav. I don't understand. I have every single shiny in this game. I would say maybe 85% of those shinies were from outbreaks. Have you done a Totodile outbreak, Vishnav? I ask you that question with great sincerity. Have you done a Totodile outbreak? And have you got 3 shinies from it? Turtonator, how you doing? I know you're playing Violet, but would you like better, Violet or Scarlet? Definitely Violet. Honestly, there really isn't much difference at all. Right, Razzie? But yeah, I prefer just like the purple aesthetic, the purple like futuristic aesthetic to like the red prehistoric-y aesthetic, I guess. They taste good on vanilla ice cream. What are you talking about, O&D? What's your favorite? Have you played both or have you watched people play both, Blue? What's your favorite? Same, right? It's the journey, not the destination, my dude. That's why the show is called Pokemon Journeys and not Pokemon Destination. And also, like, let's normalize people shiny hunting how they want to shiny hunt too. Like, I know people that prefer to shiny hunt in certain games where the shiny odds are a lot harder. And you could get the same Pokemon in a game where the shiny odds are a lot easier. Because they prefer that game and they prefer the hunt. It's not always about doing the easiest thing. You have Violet, but not Scarlet. Yeah, I got Violet first, and when I got it, I never really had the intention to get Scarlet either. I just realized that it was going to be a lot easier for me to get the Scarlet exclusives to just get Scarlet, and I also just really loved the game, so it was quite fun playing through it again. He wants me to get a Quaxley outbreak. Yeah, how do I go about doing that, Vishnav? It worked for me, but my shiny luck is not that good to get 3. Well, I'm working on a shiny living dex, so I need 3. And the outbreaks, you're lucky if you get 4 or 5 spawns, and that's worse on the Switch too than it was on the Switch. It's also very rare for you to even get the outbreak to start off with. I've tried and tested it. I know what I'm doing. This is the best way to do it, and this is definitely the best way to do it to stream as well. Alley Cat, how you doing? I feel like it's been a little while. How have you been? It's good to see you. You paused your rewatch of Pokemon Indigo for this? Turtonator Lover 11. I appreciate that. Still no shiny. Play Roblox? Okay. Ari, I don't want to like make you look silly or anything, but this is Roblox. So, egg on your face, Ari. Imagine Lady May dabbing. I have dabbed in the past, and yes, it was as embarrassing as you guys are probably imagining it. Busy with work lately, but had to take a break. Well, I appreciate you taking a break here, Alley Cat. I hope it's been like a good busy and you've been enjoying work. Well, I'm sorry, Ari, but it had to be said. Roblox Pokemon Brock Bronze. So you did know what this game was. You were just pretending to be silly. I see, Ari. I see. I can't believe she's not playing Fortnite right now. Guys, I play every game. That is Alley Cat, Razzie. We have been graced with the wonderful Alley Cat presence today. Lady May gets Victory Royale, then proceeds to dab and floss. That's me. Don't wear it out. Blue, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but let's watch using all capital letters, please. You just got a shiny Dondozo. That's such a good shiny. GG's the Fire Demon. Fish. Hello to you too, sir. Shani Luna. How you doing, Shani? Hugs for you. How's your Wednesday going? 2 more eggs in this batch. The one and only Rasford, Alley Cat. There are so many amazing people in the chat right now. Thank you so much for being here, guys. You have the weirdest intrusive thoughts going on in your head? Oh my goodness, Shani. Hopefully it's like weird, but like funny weird. I hope. Like silly intrusive thoughts. I'm on the fence on getting a Crunchyroll subscription because there's some shows I want to watch on it and the constant ads really annoy you. Yeah, see, if I'm going to watch something regularly, I do think it does make sense because advertisements are so frustrating. But yeah, I guess it depends. Like if that's your main source of like what you're going to watch, I'd say go for it. If you can afford it, go for it. Like I wouldn't get a Crunchyroll membership because I probably wouldn't watch it that much, you know? Have I played Forsaken? I have not played Forsaken. What's that about, Blue? It's both weird, funny, silly, and airy, weird, intrusive thoughts. Ooh. I've yet to find a Crunchyroll for anything less than $1. I like Crunchyrolls. Oh. Oh, goodness. There we go. I know what I'm doing, guys. You shiny hunt vicariously through us, old Nintendo dude. I love that. This little thing needs to be green already, right? I need you guys to help me manifest a shiny today. We've hatched a bunch of these eggs now. You're curious? You're curious about the airy, weird, intrusive thoughts? Me too. It's where the survivors have to survive the eliminators. Well, that sounds like it's terrifying. You just did the thing. What thing did you do? There are so many things you could be talking about. Give me a clue. Give me a hint. What thing are we talking about? I'm assuming it's something we recently spoke about, but I can't remember. I just did the thing where I looked at the GIF on the screen and then you hatched a regular Totodile, but I thought it was a shiny because it was different to that one. I do that all the time too. You hate when you do that thing, me too. Oh, look at Natasha, she's so supportive. I did that a lot for Muna, actually. I think because that was one of the longest hunts that I did. I would constantly see that it was pink and not yellow that was on the screen constantly and be like, oh wait, no. Do I know the store Toys R Us? I do indeed. They recently all shut down in the UK. But I have some very fond childhood memories of Toys R Us. Why'd you ask, Shani? You're good, Silver Fox? Nice. Toys Wear Us, right? No longer. I do remember the jingle, yeah. I don't know if the jingle was the same for both of us, though. For, over in the US and the UK. The lyrics to mine were, I think it was there's a million toys all under one roof. There's a wonderful place. We're on our way there. Wonderful place. We're on our way there. I can't remember the lyrics. It's called Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us. I think that's how it went. Is it different to you guys? You didn't drink water right now? Do it. Be who you want to be, Toys R Us. Well, mine may be different if that's what yours was. I want to be a Toys R Us kid. You know what? I'm going to watch this while shiny hunting. On Pokemon Violet, what should I shiny hunt for? Ooh, do you have a Mimikyu, Blue? Do you have a Mimikyu? Because I would say Mimikyu, do it. I don't want to get up. I'm caffeine addicted. Like a million other people in the world who need it. I feel that. Me too. Where'd you find that? So that will be in Tag Tree Thicket, I believe, Blue. See you later, Nicholas. My goodness. Oh, Shani, I wish I could bring you a caffeinated beverage, a nice cup of tea. But also, what was that about Toys R Us? And was the jingle I did not the same as your jingle? Your favorite Pokemon is Giratina. Glacial Plays. Oh, there you are. What's your favorite Pokemon you like, Kyogre? I just saw old Nintendo's reply to you and I was like, I don't see you, but I see you now. Mimikyu is my favorite. Kyogre is a great shout though. On my holiday, I got a slingshot. Now, every time I have the intrusive thought to shoot someone. That, I would maybe work on that one. I almost broke down from pure nostalgia when I started watching Indigo for the first time since being a kid. Love that. Sorry, now I've caught up with chat. Also, thank you, Eri. The jingle was almost the same as the American. I might have got it a little bit wrong. It's been a while since I heard it. Fwog, how you doing? Welcome in. Fwog, why'd you have me in your profile picture? That's really funny. You're very funny, Ravly. It'll mimic you in the DLC because you don't have... It is, but it's also in the base game. I can show you on the map, Blue. Hold on. After this egg does its thing. You want to go to Tag Tree Thicket. So this area, specifically like the upper area, I think, if I remember correctly. That will be where the Mimikyus are. Let me zoom out. So that area. Oops. You have everyone in your profile picture? How'd you fit us all in there? You are hilarious. I should send Razzie some more caffeine. We should all have some more caffeine. I miss my coffee from this morning. Can I hydrate, please? I can. Hydration check, everyone. Watch Pokemon release a regional form of Mimikyu and its hood is just a different Pika clone. I would be down for that, Slothful Entity. That would be cool to see. A very zoomed out picture. Right, that makes sense, Fog. Yeah, I could do with a second coffee. I'm very tired today, but it is like 6:30 at night, so it's probably a little too late for me to have a second coffee today. I think the plan is to have an early night tonight instead of caffeine. I think that's the plan. Taking a dang freaking drink of water, not of my own volition. You tell her, Ari, you tell her. I'm trying to play Guitar Hero and my cat keeps trying to rub against you. She's making me miss notes. That's funny. Gosh, I haven't thought about or played Guitar Hero in a long time. I used to love that game. Oh, good days. I remember I played a bunch of Guitar Hero and I actually got pretty good at it. I used to play guitar. Fun fact about me, a little bit of Carly May lore. When I was very young, like between the ages of like 4 and 7, I want to say 4 and 6 probably. I used to play classical guitar and apparently I was pretty good at it. And then I stopped having guitar lessons when like my family circumstances changed when I was about 6. And I just didn't pick it up again until I got to my teens and I played Guitar Hero and I thought, you know what, if I could do Guitar Hero, I could play guitar again. So I got a little like electric guitar and I thought I would be really good at it. I was just being dumb. Like, obviously real guitar is different to Guitar Hero guitar. Needless to say, that was a hobby that didn't last very long. At least the cat isn't making you fall in lava in the nether. This is true. Redoctane, the company that made some older Guitar Heroes, is coming back and making a new rhythm game. Well, I think I'm going to have to play that one. I think I might have to play that one, Razzie. I played the violin in 4th and 5th grade. Love that. Loops, how you doing? Good to see you. God, a Razzie Guitar Hero stream would be so great. I wish that when it came to playing video games, like if like a band or a musician or a record label gives the rights to a video game to play a song, it should automatically mean that anyone playing that game, whether it be publicly or privately, is not subject to copyright. Because all we're doing is playing the game. Like, it's not our fault. That really annoys me, because I know we'd be getting a bunch of, like... Imagine Razzie doing Tony Hawk, but with the actual soundtrack and stuff. Tyrantrum, how you doing? When I was like 8, I 100% did What's Up on vocals. Absolutely couldn't do that now. I love that, Fog. I would stream Rock Band, Fortnite Festival, Guitar Hero, and Beat Saber, right? I would love to watch you stream Beat Saber. I'm fascinated by that game. I know I've spoken about that girl that streams it before, but I get lost in her streams because I'm just so fascinated by what she does and that game. I got a real electric guitar after a year of begging for one when I was 15, and then it hurt my fingers so bad and gave my brain negative association, so you didn't like it. Yeah, it really does hurt your fingers. No one tells you that. These rock stars, they don't be telling you how you have to build up calluses on your fingers to play properly. I was going to get Pokemon Scarlet for Christmas, but they put the code on the receipt and your family threw it out. No, that sucks, Glacial Players. I'm sorry to hear that. You're looking forward to Rhythm Heaven Groove next year? Love that, Alley Cat. Xavier GK, how you doing? Welcome in. You've been saying that for ages, right, Loops?
Yay!
Hunting the Crocs, Crystal Metagross, that is what we are up
in a
to.
car-free country.
Car-free country with no handouts. Am I right, Natasha? Hype in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for the 16-month membership flex. Thank you for just being amazing. You like Beat Saber? It's so hard though, right? I feel like I'd be awful at it. But the girl that I watched that streams it, I should really remember her name. She's insanely good. I mean, I gave it months and months and I never got any calluses, just burns and cuts. Oof. Thank you for the hype, guys. Thank you again, Natasha, for the 16 months. Theodore Reyes, how you doing? Where is the Mimikyu? You can't find it? I showed you where it was. It's at the top of Tag Tree Thicket. I don't know if you're using a sandwich or anything to increase the encounter rates of the Pokemon. If you're not, I don't think it's the most abundant spawn. So you might want to do something else. But with a sandwich, with like a ghost type sandwich up there, you'll be good. I'm trying to think whether ghost or fairy would be better. Maybe fairy. Is it a night only one, Turtonator? It's been a while since I shiny hunted it in the base game. Yeah, it could be nighttime only. I wanted to try. Is it nighttime? I don't know. I wanted to try learning the drums for years because it's the one instrument I think I'd be okay at. I've tried a few types of guitar and you just couldn't hack it. Oh, that was a random Quaxley. I wish I had been able to just keep playing guitar. I just think it'd be so cool. Imagine I've been playing guitar for like many years. Yeah, drums look fun. I've played on drum kits before. I'm not good enough at like moving my limbs differently from each other. It's very tough. Is it Mimikyu in Loud Tree Thicket? Yes, that's what I said. I think so. Ghosts only spawn at night. I don't know that all ghosts only spawn at night. I did guitar in primary school and I had a show I had to do and I came off stage wondering why my fingers were burning. Oh, goodness. See, it's stuff like that that I feel like you have to go through to build up the calluses. You found a Mimikyu? Blue, please do be careful of the caps. You found the Mimikyu though, that's great. But yeah, you've been timed out because you've been warned a few times for the caps now. Glacial, let's not self-promote, please. Weather, seasons, and day-night are awesome dynamics in the Pokemon games. I think they're good, although I do get frustrated, or I did get frustrated a lot at the whole like daytime, nighttime outbreaks. Because it's very annoying. Shani, thank you for lurking. I hope you're going to get yourself some caffeine. I did guitar in primary school and I had a show I had to do and I came off stage wondering, oh, I read that already. You're getting this DLC on the 25th. That's exciting. It opens up so many more Pokemon to shiny hunt, Theodore. McKimbo, how you doing? Yeah, Alley Cat, that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure that Mimikyu spawn all throughout the day. It's not every ghost that's nighttime only. Should I egg hunt or shiny hunt? Ooh, good question. Do you have Herba Mystica? If you have Herba Mystica, I would say do a sandwich in that area. And you'll probably get one. If you don't, you definitely should do Masuda. Thank you, Natasha, for the little reminder. Those are the chat rules, guys. Did you give it a little read? You're good, Makimbo? I'm doing good too, thank you. Happy to be here with you guys. Just take your Switch with you to work to catch those particular times of day. I don't know how I'd feel if this game had like a went off of like the internal Switch clock. Because that's a long time to wait. And I'm talking, so on Nintendo, I'm talking about being annoyed I believe it's like a 20-minute cycle between day and night. Or not day and night, but like there's like dawn and sunset or whatever. I don't know. And I believe there's 20 minutes to each of those times, and that's annoying enough. If it was like the internal clock and I had to wait like 6 hours, that would really suck. Is my sandwich still going? Nope. You're going to shiny egg hunt for the Mimikyu because you have the Dotty and Mimikyu. Do it. Good luck. My cat just prevented me from 100%ing what I've done by Lincoln Park. She rubbed on my hand and made me strum early, causing you to miss the night. A poor workman blames their cat, Rosie. Tyler, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Kid Cutie reference? Day and night? Thank you, Natasha. Yeah, do like the stream if you haven't yet, guys. I would appreciate that. You meant Ditto? Dotty sounds cute. Dotty's a cute name for a Ditto, guys. If you're looking for a name for a Ditto, Dotty's cute. Kid Cutie. You like the stream? Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate that. The timing is 30 minutes day-night with 6 minutes each for dawn and dusk. Thank you, Alley Cat. You are full of useful knowledge today. I think it's because what I usually do is I skip forward 20 minutes, but that's like to take into account time for me to find where I'm going, to make a sandwich, and to know that that's not going to eat into my, like, sunshine or nighttime. Kid Kitty right now, like, stop. It's Cuddy? I don't know. Thanks for mocking me. Wouldn't be a day that ends in Y if you didn't. I'm doing fantastic. I got my first ever graded card on the weekend. It was in a mystery bag. Let's go. Emerald, how you doing? How long does it take to make an egg with a Ditto and a Mimikyu? You need to make a sandwich. You need to make the sandwich that I've just made now, Blue. It's peanut butter, butter, and banana. And when you go into the picnic, make that sandwich. Stay in the picnic for half an hour. The sandwich lasts half an hour, so you want to stay there. And every like 3.5, 4 minutes, you want to gather the eggs from the basket. So you'll probably get hopefully you'll get between 8 and 10 at a time. It's actually cutie. How long does it take to make... I read that already. Also, how you doing, Clocky? Adcom mock. It's been 0 days since Razzie has openly mocked Carly May. We're going to be using that a lot. It's been so long since I played Pokemon on my Switch. Been at least a month, maybe more. You've been playing a bunch of other games though, right? Why did that not work, Razzie? Ah, no, but my op. That's weird. I mean, Kid Cutie, am I right? Right? You hate me? Probably. Probably. Don't hate you. Nightbot might, though. Blue, I'm going to have to ask you to Google that one, I'm afraid. There are lots of different places you can go. Most towns have stores, and they all sell different items. I'd assume you'd probably be able to get them all because they're all pretty basic ingredients from the main town where the academy is. So I would look there, but I don't know 100%. It's been a while since I've needed to stock up on those ingredients. You're not supposed to agree with that. I unagreed straight away afterwards. It's been 0 days since Carly has hated Razzie. Stop. Could never. You know I could never. You got a bad stomach bug out of left field. Oh gosh, Turtonator, I hope you feel better. Fortnite, Guitar Hero, Rock Band, Animal Crossing. Kind of took a break from Pokemon. Nothing wrong with that. I've been on a Pokemon Go grind. I went for a walk the other night, caught 2 shinies, and found 20 bucks. It was a great walk. That is incredible. If only you got 10 bucks for every shiny whenever you shiny hunt. I've been grinding in Animal Crossing. You missed that game? Love that, Emeralds. I have been working on something quite fun to do with Animal Crossing today. Work was crazy, so I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. But I've been planning some things. Some fun Animal Crossing things. And I can't wait. Separate from what we're already doing on the channel. And this is all going to be off the channel until it's done. And I can't wait. Cannot wait. I've been playing Pokemon a bit recently, just playing through Sun and resetting for Mudkip and Omega Ruby, but even that, it's been like a week since you've touched your 3DS. That's fair. One time my friend tried to do an egg hunt, but he didn't understand and did it wrong. He only got 13 eggs and somehow he got a shiny. I mean, that's amazing. That's some incredible luck, not a Toxicator. I cannot remember off the top of my head what my earliest shiny hatch has been. But I've had some early ones. Some pretty quick ones. Thank you, Natasha. Reminder to everyone that plays Pokemon Pocket TCG. Open your packs if you haven't yet. I opened my packs maybe a few hours ago. A couple hours ago. I got a shiny Nidorina. And I got a second full art Quillfish. Oops. You happy because you got Fang, GD Sheb, and you're looking for Ione? Oh my goodness, good luck with that, Emerald. Your girlfriend has almost every shiny that you can get in the game. In this game, Fire Demon? Because me too. These are the last shinies that I need. I need 1 Quaxley, and I need 3 Totodiles, and then I am done. Base game and DLC. Butter, peanut butter, and banana blue. You got the immersive Lugia, nice. I got 2 of the immersive Ho-Ohs. Have they updated the art yet? You guys need to let me know when they update the art for that so I can see what they look like. You started back on Animal Crossing 2. I'm trying to build up my cat-only island. Just got my 4th cat to move in, 6 more to go. What are the 4 cats you've got right now, Alley Cat? This is exciting. And when you're done, can you please get a dream address and let me visit, please? I've always wanted to do a cat-only island and I never have. So I will live vicariously through you. My favorite Pokemon card in Pocket TCG, Tyler? At the moment, it's the full art Togepi. I love it. I got 2 now, so I've got my playset. It doesn't do much. It's a basic card, but I love how it looks. If we're talking about my favorite card to use in a deck, then it's probably Togekiss. My favorite just TCG. God, it's hard to narrow it down to just one. Any full art card that has a cat on it, like, I love. If we're talking about ones that I have myself, it's probably my Bubble Muse. I adore my Bubble Muse. I adore the story behind it. It's just really cool. It's probably the Paldean Fates Bubble Mew. Peak Ponytails, how you doing? Welcome in. You might have to go to a different store to find the banana blue. Muse plural? Right? Fun fact, guys, I actually pulled 3 Bubble Mews from Paldean Fates on different days, but very close together. Eri, 3. Well, I only have 2 now, because Razzie has one of them. But 3. God, I love you, Eri. Yeah, I love it. Did we find the Totodile? Not the shiny, no. Your favorite card doesn't come in English? Oh, that's annoying. What set's it from, Tyler? Do you know what my, dream card is? And I don't think I will ever get it. It's the Scream Mimikyu. That is, I'll have made it in life if I ever get that card. Like, imagine a graded 10 Scream Mimikyu. Naratu, welcome in. Do you watch the all capital letters? It's a movie promo card. Oh, wow, Tyler. The what Mimikyu? The Scream Mimikyu. So it's based off the... Is it? No. Is it Salvador Dali? I don't know who does the artwork. The famous, like, Scream artwork. I don't know if you've heard of it before, Rosie, but they did, like, a bunch of... I like that whole set, actually, I feel. There's a lot of, like... Didn't you... Razzie said he had one? He had, like, the Van Gogh, like, Pikachu? Yeah, Blue, I can't walk you through every single step. All you have to do is just Google where do I buy bananas in Scarlet Violet, and it'll tell you straight away. 2 of my friends and my girlfriend all love cats and have cats. However, I am not very fond of cats because as a kid, one randomly tried to scratch you. Oh no. That's not good. Cats are great though. I love cats. Any luck? Not yet, Keith. Munch. Yeah, it's a good card, right, Rosie? But it's really popular. It's like, it's a very sought after card, so it's very expensive. So I don't think I will ever get it, but that would be like the pride of my collection if I ever got that. Oh no, Natasha, what happened? Sum 41 fan. I too am a Sum 41 fan. How you doing? Welcome in. What are you excited about? Edward Munch is the artist. Thank you so much. Thank you, Razzie. So, Razzie, that set was each card, like, inspired by a different artist's artwork. It's pretty cool. Have I seen the art on that card? On what card, Tyler? Sorry, remind me again. Lady May likes horses. I love dogs, even though one tried to attack you when you were younger. It's tough though. It can be traumatic, especially if you have bad memories about an animal. Twice you got bit in your face by a dog when you were a kid. You still love dogs? Take that, suckers. What mythical Pokemon do you have in-game? In this game? Specifically? Are there mythical Pokemon in this game? I don't know. Just in general. Are there like trio mythicals? Razzie, you really got to make me a list of the mythicals versus the Ultra Beasts and the legendaries, please. Someday. I need to like print it out and put it on the wall in front of me. How about I Google it? I could Google it, but I'd have to Google it every time. If you write it out for me and I can print it out and it'll be easier. I always think the shiny Butterfree is pink and I'm always surprised it's got green eyes. It's a great shiny. Detective Pikachu Growlithe. I don't think I've seen that one. Is that what the card is? Detective Pikachu Growlithe? You get to see the offspring in 2 weeks? Nice! I love the offspring too. Have fun, Sum 41 fan. So you're gonna have to Google it or watch a tutorial on how to make, how to gather eggs because it will let you. You're obviously just not standing in the right place. I forget you can't print out from google.com. I mean, you're the one who mentioned doing a list. I'll Google it. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Be sure to direct all questions related to legends and mythicals that Carly might have towards Razzie. Thank you, Keith. Thank you. Keith gets it. Your favorite Pokemon card is Vibrava? That's why you can search. It's a beauty. Oh, I'm gonna have to have a look at that, Tyler. I can't. Rosie, I can't. They were popular when you were in high school, college. Yeah, back in the day, right, old Nintendo? I did a wonder pick and I got a sneak peek where it lets me see one card. I tapped the middle one and the second one I did you and said, Naruto, please watch the caps. Wait, what? I did a wonder pick. I got the sneak peek where it let me see one card and I tapped the middle one. And the second I did, oh, I said that. And I was ready to see what that was about. And the second I looked back down, the card already flipped over again. I picked the third card. As always, of course, the one I wanted was behind the card I picked for a sneak peek. Oh my gosh, I owe you a good card, Natasha. I'm so sorry. My favorite mythical is not Bruxish. Iron Sheik? It's a Paradox Pokemon. Campbell family, how you doing? I've lost the plot. I lost the plot. At bananas, you know? Pay up, Lady May. I need to, right? I'm so sorry, Natasha. A poor TCG player blames Akali _ May. Now I'm gonna watch this while waiting for some eggs because I figured out how and your egg power went up. No. You good? Love to hear that, Campbell family. Got him. Why don't I ever see hippos hiding in trees? I don't know. Why do we not ever see hippos hiding in trees? He's gonna be like, well, because they won't fit in trees, duh. Oh, if I had to take a guess, it's probably because they're really good at it. Okay. I was wrong. Equally as funny. Why do elephants paint their toenails red? I don't know, Keith, but I'm scared. I have the two people I'm probably the most scared of making jokes in my chat, currently making jokes in my chat right now. Ah, to hide in the cherry trees. Okay. Ever see an elephant in a cherry tree? No, tree. I never have. Because of the footprints in the peanut butter. Who hosted the weekly top 40? I have no idea. Campbell family, thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. I appreciate that. Okay, fire demons. So I have... Oh. Out of these mythicals, I have... None of them. I don't have any shining mythicals. The fire demon. It was Rick something? I don't know. Well, they're good at hiding in the trees if you don't see them. No, don't apologize. I've not been playing Pokemon for a while, but I got back into it recently because I was too busy. But I always wanted to shiny hunt, so here I am shiny hunting now. Good luck with that, Blue. Gotta get back to work. Talk to you later, love yours. Be sure to check out that Detective Pikachu Growlithe. I will. Tyler, enjoy work. Let's look at it now. Detective Pikachu Growlithe. TCG. It is adorable. Oh my goodness. Look at Pikachu's little face. Oh, I love it. Good shout, Tyler, if you're still there. Also, see you later. Have fun at work. I'm currently hunting a shiny Arceus. Good luck. That is a hunt that I really want to do soon. Let's Such a cute little card. I love Pokemon cards. It's like having little pieces of art. Oh, is that all of them? That is. Okay, I think these are all Quaxleys. How long have I been streaming for? My goodness, an hour. Good luck with that, fire demon. I like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's like having tiny little books with a million words and rules, right? So many words. My goodness. Hydration check, guys. I'm back. PM from. Welcome back, Theodore. Are you still able to get Shaman's Meadow and New Moon Island with glitches in BDSP? I have no idea. Shaman, if your game never updated, not Darkrai. Okay, I'm pretty sure my game, like, it has all the updates that were ever there. Just a shame. I wish they would bring those back, and I wish they would bring them back in the same game in the same way for other people. Like, way to not promote longevity and new customers playing old Pokemon games, you know? Favorite comfort food? Oh my gosh. If I'm being real specific to an actual dish, it's probably my mac and cheese that I make. I love it. If I'm being just general, it's tough. Probably just Italian food in general. I just had a slushie, so I think I may be fine. Also, can someone tell me how I got onto your picnic table? It's probably a little glitch. I figure it'd be the PSA 10 Gengar Mimikyu team up. Oops. For what, Clocky? A real shame. A real shame, men. Let's normalize coming into chat and saying hello first before putting random things in the chat. Katrina, how you doing? We are in the Team U box. I moved a whole bunch of my shinies over to Pokemon Home and renamed all my boxes. And I ran out of names. So some of these boxes are just very randomly named. In Italy, they call Italian food food. I think it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat, right? We are random. This is true. Jensen, how you doing? I think I saw you pop in earlier. Did I not say hello to you, Jensen? Hello, how you doing? I think I, like, imagined saying hello to you in my head. Casey, wait until you hear what Canadians call Canadian bacon. Stop. Boop Snoop. Ham? Did they really, Eri? I thought you were just going to say bacon. I have no idea what that means, Jensen. Slab ham. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Eri. I did not know that. Thank you for the 29 likes, guys. Do double tap if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate that. See if we can get that number a little higher. Oh, you'll be Nary Hunt. Jensen, I'm on to you now. Keep going. Don't give up. I'm having the nice picnic in front of the Pokemon League. Nice. Spoilers in the chat. How are you doing, Loops, by the way? I meant to ask this earlier. You guys have got a bunch of, like, weather warnings up there, right? I hope everything's okay. I didn't reach quite as far down as me, but I saw that you guys had it. Made me think of you. We appreciate the atmosphere. I appreciate that. You guys create the atmosphere just as much as I do. You're gonna mop the kitchen and your room. Sounds good, Airy. Don't push yourself too hard. It's bright and sunny right now. Nice. I'm not sure when the weather warnings were for. Maybe they're gone now. But you did say when we played Rivals last, right? That was it Rivals? That it was really windy. Might pick up in the night, but it's fine right now. Stay safe. Yeah, like 80-mile-per-hour winds. That's crazy. 6 minutes left on the sandwich. It's been fine here. It's been a lot cooler, which is nice. A little grey, a little dark, a little bit of rain, but nothing crazy. 80 miles per hour winds is double gale force. It's very strong winds. The issue with getting strong winds over here, it's not so much the houses. Like, it would have to be incredibly strong winds for it to start, like, blowing away our houses. It's all of the trees. Because this country, like, isn't used to that strong of a wind. So you have all these trees, particularly, like, older trees. And it can get very dangerous when it gets windy. And also, like, infrastructure, like electricity poles and stuff, because they're not really designed for strong winds. And our houses may be pretty strong, but if a tree falls on one of them, not so much, you know? You had a cool front come through. It's only the low 90s. Nice. 2 gals stronger than 1. Carly, I won't be in streams much next week because you're going on holiday. That's exciting, Jensen. I hope you have a super fun holiday planned. We had really bad winds one time when I lived in my old house and I saw a trampoline fly past my window when I was doing the dishes. I feel like that is a standard for, like, the UK in any storm. Someone you know is going to end up with a trampoline that wasn't theirs in their garden. Mimikyu shiny is quite subtle. You'll notice that Mimikyu looks kind of yellowy creamy. It turns into a white. It does stand out if you have a bunch of them, but yeah, it turns into a white, and its little pink cheeks, they turn black. The weather is going to be a lot nicer this week. We had a bunch of rain and wind last week. Temps are hitting the 30s again starting next week, and I'm honestly not really looking forward to that. Yeah, I don't want the temperatures to go up again. Like, I feel like we're good. We had that little period where it was very warm. Like, I'm ready for winter. I'm ready for autumn. I am so ready for autumn now. Wind wasn't invented until the 80s, so not many places are built to survive it. This is true. You Brits have trees. Us Americans have pure plastic for trees. Doesn't surprise me. I'm just kidding. Drywall. Ugh. Wonder how CeeLo's doing. Right, Eri? I should reach out again, just in case they do come back at some point. It's been a little while since I reached out. I like to leave, like, regular little messages just so they know that I'm thinking of them. I said I have to work, so I can't complain too much. That is true. But to be able to be nice and comfortable while you're off work would be great. Free trampoline, right? Finders keepers. Trees are just wireless charging stations for birds. Oh my god, so true. This is crazy, guys, that we are not getting a shiny. I want to say we've done at least 3, 4, maybe even 5 streams for this since the last time we got a shiny. And that was a Quaxley. Bro, I just had my camera out on Pokemon and all that I saw when I turned around was Mimikyu so close to it, it scared you. What a fun jump scare. On my way to make another sandwich. I like jump scare from the totem challenge in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Never played it. Team Jacob. As I said, guys, I was running out of box names. I for sure thought Totodile was going to shine this stream, right? Or have at least shined already, considering we need 3 of them. I'd have thought one of them would have shined, you know? Just in case anyone needs to know how to make a sandwich in this game. You stand at that end of the table. It's sandwich number 17. You pick your pick. You put your bananas on the sandwich. If you're staying in the sandwich, if you're staying in the picnic, you will only know how long you have left based on looking at what the time was when you first made the sandwich. If you want to check, you do have to leave the picnic, so make sure you gather all the eggs that are there first. Leave the picnic, press the right arrow on the D-pad, and it will tell you how long's left, and then you can go back into the picnic. You make the sandwich this end. You gather the eggs this end. Pretty simple stuff. Please don't stay in the sandwich. I'm going too fast. Sorry, old Nintendo. Mocha, how you doing? They have you pull out your camera and look around an empty room, and you don't see it until you turn around and then the battle starts. I don't like that. I don't like that, Keith. Hey, Terra Mars, how you doing? Good to see you as always. Okay. It's the best way to do it, Blue. My Legends luck has been awful the past month. Oh no, Jensen. I have just started to get back into it. And I'm really enjoying it, actually. It's been a lot of fun. I've been loving doing the Cherim Cherubi hunt. Luckily, I'm kind of at the stage now where I mostly need... so all of the Pokemon I need to get Shalfers of still are mostly ghost permutations. And I feel like that's made it a little bit easier for me to get back into it, because I'm less likely to be stuck doing like a huge long list of permutations. It's just the little ghost one. But yeah, I haven't had much luck. The last Shalfer I got was the Shalfer Rolth. That was pretty cool. Good, about to hop on your Switch. Have fun. I need a lot more Shalfers. You only have 8. Like I said, we all have to start somewhere. There was a time where I had 0 Shalfers. I just started playing Legends Arceus, and it's hard. There's a lot to it, but that's one of the reasons why it's like my favorite Pokemon game. There is a lot to it. It is way more involved in terms of how you get the shiny charm. But I kind of loved that a lot. You have 12 minutes left on it. Nice. Adam, how you doing? Masuda's going well. Still no shinies though, so we're not having the best luck with the shinies. But it has been nice just hanging out and chatting with you guys. How are you doing? You guys have Shalfers? Right? Everyone starts somewhere. Look at that. Not me checking and actually having run out of eggs. Who even am I? I need to go back and collect all the wisps. Oh, it's rough. That's a rough one. Those wisps can be tough. I did everything I could. Like, I didn't get a single wisp until I knew I had time to just dedicate to getting all of the wisps. I used a walkthrough online. I marked where, like, the rough location of where every single wisp should be on each map before I went to the map. I started at one end. As I found the wisp, I removed the mark on the map and moved on. There was still, like, at least I want to say 2 or 3 in various maps that I couldn't find. I had to go back and it was painful. Even being very methodical about it, still didn't get them all. Hi, Miss Pokemon. Karito, how you doing? Welcome in. Waiting until the 8th so I can get my shiny Woo-Chen. I'm excited to see that too. I can't wait. I think I am most excited for Chien-Pao, which is the one we're going to get next. But I can't wait to have all of them. I wish you could get them out like you can in PLA. So you could have like a proper look at them. Like, I'll put them in my party and I'll do a picnic and I'll see it that way. But it would be cool if we could do it like PLA. I just threw a ball and the way that Mimikyu hit it is so cute. I love Mimikyu. I think Mimikyu is the cutest thing. I bet almost everyone here doesn't know who started saying Arceus and Yveltal instead of Arceus and Yveltal. I have no idea. I myself personally have never said Arceus other than when reading chats. I'm excited most for the fish. That's my second favorite. That's the one I'm really looking forward to. I think it's the best shiny out of the 4. But Chien-Pao is like top 5 favorite Pokemon of all time for me. So I'm very excited for that one. Why not do synchro mode in the biome? Why don't you synchro mode your own biome, Keith? Okay. Mic drop. Roasted, right? Nobody knows Man DJ TV, one of the biggest Pokemon YouTubers, true. And John. Nobody knows. I got 2 shiny Iron Hands and an Orthworm. Nice, Oliver. You sent me the site you used for the wisps. Yeah, but it's still, I still missed some. That's the crazy thing. Even being like so, I thought, on top of it, I still missed some. Synchro Hide and Seek is your favorite fan-made minigame, to be honest, though I don't have enough Pokemon friends to play it. I've never played it. I feel like I did see a couple people play it, like back when the synchro mode was new. And it did look fun. I like doing stuff like that. I love doing stuff like that in Animal Crossing. Just when people make their own mini games out of it. You're on Scarlet right now. I hope you're having fun, Mocha. Mocha. Did I say Man DJ? It's M and J. No, I'm pretty sure it's Man DJ. Here we go again. It's annoying because I had that one missed and I had to check them all. That's what I'm saying. Like, I might as well have not done it because I didn't know which one it was. I had to go back because I'd marked them all off the map by then. Man DJ, Shiny's cousin, right? I have a very good friend who happens to know that it is Man DJ. I can't wait to hatch my eggs for shiny Mimikyu. Hope you have fun with that, Blue. Major, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, he's cousins with a lot of famous people. Which is wild, really. He never talks about it. Very humble. You're sweating a lot. Uh-oh. So gross, Keith. Oh my goodness. You just reorganized your room. Oh my goodness. There's nothing better than how it feels after you do that though, right? Nice, fresh room. Everything's where you want it to be until you change your mind again. Oops. Oh my goodness. I feel like I want to do that. I always feel so good after doing it. I need to delete Twitter for a bit because one more bit of bad Newcastle will make me yeet my phone into the Tyne. Oh no. Your back is crying. I hope you can get some rest, Major. Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, maybe take a little Twitter detox, Loops. Just a little detox. Ignorance is bliss, you know? Hydration check, guys. Two more eggs. Shout out to everyone that is lurking right now. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the vibes while you do whatever it is that you're up to right now. Does your phone autocorrect news to Newcastle? Would that be surprising? I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. You're so excited for Friday. Friday is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. But I want to try and get some good sleep in. I don't want to have just like bad night's sleep after bad night's sleep after bad night's sleep. And then we do something fun and I'm exhausted for it. I don't want that. You've got to put news after Newcastle. That's what I thought, but it would have been funny. You realise now that Pokemon is so fun? I think so. I have spent a good chunk of the last like 3 years of my life playing a lot of Pokemon. I don't think I would have kept up for that long if I didn't find it as fun as I do. I get so confused, Razzie. Every time I see you in chat for a second, I think you're Nicholas. Just because of your profile picture, even though Nicholas doesn't ever have his face as his profile picture, just always takes a second. Do you ever have something you want to say, then when you try to say it, your brain glitches? Turtonator? If you have to ask that question, you obviously haven't been attending these streams enough yet. Give it a little while. You'll know that that happens on a regular basis. Less ridiculous? It's a little SpongeBob. Is that a SpongeBob reference? You're doing the new Chen Pao? Good luck with that. I still need to do that. I'll probably end up just doing one of each. Just to be sure. Because we haven't really, or I haven't been told by anyone that we're all going to be getting the shiny, regardless of whether or not we did the raids. So I'm doing one just in case. Just in case. I suppose we'll find out on the 8th, right? Because there'll probably be a bunch of people that didn't do the raids. And we'll know if they got the shiny or not. But I think it's great. Not only is it great, like, because we're getting the shinies, but if you guys need Herba Mystica, It really doesn't look like they're the hardest raids ever. And you can really build up your Herba Mystica, which is great. Okay, this box is nearly done. How many have we even done? I've been streaming like an hour and a half. Done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. We got like 2 and a bit boxes left. We'll probably get through them. That's cool. What Pokemon is Chien-Pao? Chien-Pao is one of the I forget what they're called now. I forget what they call them, but one of the Gen 9 whatever Pokemon they are. Is it like Rage something? I don't know. I feel like it's like a saber-toothed tiger. It kind of looks like a snow leopard though, but it has like sabers for teeth. Tresses of Ruin, not Rage, thank you. It's like 4 special Pokemon that you can get in Scarlet Violet. They have been shiny locked to this date, or up until now. Now they're doing special raids where you can get the shinies, but they will be gifted to you after the community does a certain amount of raid. Yeah, Blue, they're the ones that are in like the big like caves with the big metal circle plates that you had to get those sticks in the ground for. Those ones. And yeah, I love Chien-Pao, I love Chi-Yu. Those are 2 that I used a lot in Scarlet Violet. I used Chien-Pao every single like time I played it to shiny hunt in my party as my shiny hunter. I used Chi-Yu a lot with like grinding for money in the game. Great Pokemon. Never really gave the other 2 the time of day, which I probably should have. Swords of Ruin is the ability. But yeah, it will be interesting to know if everyone gets it. I want to say I would assume that everyone would get it. They're probably just going to release a code or something and we can get it. But who knows? Team, I don't know, right? Ring, how you doing, Twy? It's good to see you. Also, it's great to see you uploading content, by the way. I've been watching little bits of your uploads. It's been so long since I even heard your voice. Very cool to see. How you doing? If I get this shiny Mimikyu today, I'll shiny hunt tomorrow too. Fun. I'm putting my money on the shiny appearing in the 3rd egg of the next batch. I would love that. Yay! I would absolutely love that. E-Thieves Alex. E-Thieves Alex, welcome in. Do say hello. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Thank you. It's been so fun. I'll be playing the game anyway, and I talk to myself, so commentary is super easy, so it's content that really comes naturally. I love that. You can definitely tell that, like, just playing the game comes very naturally to you now. Duck time? No, das hours? Connor? How you doing, Connor? So good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Magic, welcome in. It's just fun, Twy. Like, I don't know if anyone's told you this, but you're very funny. And you're very smart. And it's very cool to watch you do things and hear you talk about things. You doing all right? I'm glad you're doing all right, Connor. It's always duck time, right? You lost all your Pokédollars? How did you do that, Adam? That's not good. Oh, it wasn't a shiny Quaxley. Oh, you put a bet on it? Oof. Adam, I wish I'd known. Oh, wait, you said I'm putting my money on the shiny. Oops, Adam. I did know. You did tell me. I should have warned you against it. You try your best. You don't need to try. You just are great. Why? Right, Aerie? Oh, wait, Aerie's cleaning. Aerie, if you're lurking, please don't come to the phone. Continue what you are doing. And I love you. Yeah, you don't need to try, only to try. No, apparently Adam's attending these things though. I was not aware. Just change your ex, Carly. You know she's running to the phone, right? That's why I had to make the quick disclaimer of like, nope, 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 you keep doing what you're doing, Aerie. If Twi knows anyone loves them, Twi knows that Aerie loves them. Him. Where should you go hatch your eggs? Wherever you feel like. Find somewhere where there's a nice little area. Los Platos is a nice little spot. Up where your house is, like the first house you start at, is a nice little spot. Is that shiny? Against that orange, it looks shiny. If nobody got me, I know Aerie got me, right? Okay, I'm going to reverse psychology the game now. It definitely won't be in the next batch of eggs. We'll see if that works. You're gonna go to the beach, have fun. I'm like, oh, you mean in the game? Yeah, the beach is also fun. I like to go somewhere where I know I'm not really gonna bump into a lot of like Pokemon out in the wild, but sometimes that is a fun way to shiny hunt. And if you're just kind of riding around, you might find like random shinies out in the wild too, which is pretty cool. The water under Levincia, if you don't want to run into anything, that's also another good one. Levincia itself, right? That's that big loop. Am I thinking of the right place? Yeah, Levincia around there. Can be a bit glitchy though. These outbreaks. So is that... No, that's not the special one, is it? Or is it? I don't know. Oh, eggs are done. I got annoyed running into all the NPCs. That is true. I feel like Los Platos is a bit like that. Even here, there's like a bunch of open space. I still bump into the NPCs. It's rough. The special ones have a white aura. I want to have a look at what they look like. Because I feel like I've only watched Nick Shinies do it. And it's always like too tiny for me to see. See, that's the only one that looks a certain type of way. The others just look normal. Oh, this one. I see. I see. Will it always be ice type? Because that wasn't ice type and that had a special aura around it. That was grass type. Oh, yeah, maybe that's Wu Chen still. It's Wu Chen. I'm on to you guys. It's Levincia, not Levincia. Okay, Hermione. I appreciate it, Natasha. You're just a hater. Stop it. You are not a hater, Connor. You love a Harry Potter reference? Me too, Dominic. How you doing, Dominic? Some people here peculiar of where they particular where they hatch their eggs like me. I kind of like hatching eggs in interesting areas like the Area Zero Underdepths, El Cabo Paso, etc. I mean, I have certain spaces where I will hatch my eggs, mostly just copied from where Razzie hatches his eggs, because he has a good eye for a good spot for an egg hatch. I used to do it where I would just be running around outside hatching eggs. I couldn't do that anymore. It's too frustrating. Like, it just takes too long to hatch eggs when you're like encountering millions of different Pokemon or they're encountering you. Carly May copying Razzie? No, I never, right? There's a first for everything, Connor. There's a first for everything, and that just happened to be it. I mean, to be fair, that probably was one of the first things I ever copied of his. But it definitely wasn't the last. You were in Razzie's stream at a few points? Nice. Yesterday was fun. Doing that escape room is so much fun. Such a great game. And then we got the Animal Crossing stream in the morning, which you guys know are my favorite Razzie streams, as much as I love watching him play Pokemon. Something special about the Animal Crossing ones. You have to go back and watch it. It was good. I love to hatch eggs in the one shrine area in Kitakami. It's a nice figure 8 with a view and no people or Pokemon to get in the way. Love that. Yeah, more of a convenience thing for sure. Like, I'm looking to hatch the most amount of eggs in the quickest time I possibly can. Especially, you know, with a lot of these egg hatches, like Totodile, for example, I'm looking for 3 shinies. And it could take long enough. You can go through enough eggs just to get one. So I want to make it as efficient as possible. So not so much about how beautiful it is or how nice it is, because there are some really nice areas. Just quick. Finally got a big pull from the new set last night. You got a shiny Gyarados EX. Nice. GG Loops. You got your Quaxleys in Pokemon Go. Nice. How many of the 3 do I currently have for Toto Quaxley? So I just need 1 more Quaxley. Which is why we have less Quaxley eggs right now. I just need 1 more of Quaxley, but I need 3 Totodiles. I don't have a single shiny Totodile. So this whole line needs to be done. But then that is it for the Shiny Living Dex, which is crazy. I mean, especially after we get these new 4 shinies that we're getting in the raids. Are we done? It's a little bit of a shame that they won't have my OT and I can't get them in quick balls, but it's pretty cool. Hot take shiny Rockruff is an underrated shiny. I believe that. It's a great shiny. I remember being very excited when I got those shinies. I think my first shiny Rockruff I got in my first ever collab with Razzie. That was fun. That was when I got the Mimikyu and I won. Good times. Blue Dog is great. Blue Dog is great. Rockruff is best dog. Do you know who I really want to shiny hunt soon? Lillipup. I want to shiny hunt that in Sword Shield. I think I can only Masita it. I don't know. There might be... I might be able to wild encounter it. But I love Lillipup. I think it's adorable. She's literally so competitive. I can't. The thing is, though, like back then, Connor, I really don't know if I was as competitive as I am right now. It's definitely grown with time. Maybe I was. I do remember being very happy when I got that shiny Mimikyu. I was very happy. You have a certain kind of taste, truly. I won't say what kind. Uh-oh. You need a midday good boy? A shiny midday good boy, you mean? I hope you get it. The rare own Tempo Dusk shiny. Okay. I don't think I went for all of the Rockruff. All of the what's the name? I can't remember the name of the evolution now. Lycanroc? There we go. I didn't get all of the Lycanroc forms. I sent Razzie the most beautiful Wiener Schnitzel, and he just has the audacity to focus on work instead of telling me it's a beautiful schnitzel. How rude. Night Lycanroc was your first shiny in the game? That's cool. I feel like that's way cooler than my first shiny, which was Gligar? It wasn't Gligar. You would have thought that was really cool. Glalie. You know Razzie's listening right now and he probably rolled his eyes at you. Natasha. Is the Midnight one the one with the red shiny? Because if so, I agree. The blue shiny. Is it red when it's not shiny? Am I getting them confused? We don't talk about my first shiny encounter. Predex shiny Rattata on Route 1. Did you catch it? You need to make more sandwiches. Also, fun tip, Blue, you make the same sandwich to hatch the eggs a little quicker too. Seriously, silly Jess, how are you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day going, Jess? I physically felt him roll his eyes. Me too. I think the universe did. Words cannot express how much I'm wanting to shiny hunt instead of work right now, Terramels. I'm so sorry. How much longer have you got left of work? Shout out to everyone that's here and also working, by the way. That means a lot. Pretty good. My parents visited for a while again and they just left for the day. I hope you had a lovely time with your parents, Jess. Glad you're doing good. You're welcome. It was pre-Pokedex and Leaf Green, so no Pokeballs. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. That's horrific. Oh, I'm so sorry. Why did I just momentarily forget how to make myself go faster in this game? We watched a few New Girl episodes together and laughed a ton. I love that. How's my day going? My day's not going too badly. Work wasn't the best. Super, super busy. But as soon as work finished, everything started going uphill. And I think I'm going to get a nice little early night tonight, which I'm excited about. Get some rest, hopefully. The universe has answered. Razzie, did you check your schnitzel? It seems like that for everyone right now for work. That's good. It's gotten so much better. I think one of the annoying things, obviously like busy days are annoying, but it seems to be like very out of the ordinary. Like everything doesn't make sense like it used to. Like Wednesdays used to be my super quiet days, so did Fridays and Thursdays really. Like Mondays, Tuesdays were really busy. And now there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's like randomly a super busy Wednesday, and then it might be quiet tomorrow, or it might be another crazy day. Like who knows? At least when it was a bit more consistent, I could prepare for it. And we're also having like terrible IT problems at the moment as well, which doesn't help. New Girl's your go-to comfort show. I watched the first series, the first season, and I never watched any of the rest, but I liked the first season. Oh goodness, is this thing gonna shine, guys? Thing gonna shine. I'm off today and tomorrow. I did tell them I could work in the evening if needed, so they may call me in. But if not, I'm okay with that too. I hope you can have some nice rest. James, how you doing? Welcome in. We hit 40 likes as well. Thank you so much, guys, for the 40 likes. The more I watch, the more you love the later seasons. You're okay. I'm glad you're okay, James. I'm not doing too badly myself. Never, only Turtonator will ever shine in your presence. Oh, wow. Carly, you do not need to check your party after every egg hatch. Sort it out. British people be like 40. What did I say yesterday? Oh, impassable and impossible. And Razzie said they sounded exactly the same. I hear a very clear difference. Impassable, impossible. You met a kitten yesterday, a little orange baby. That's so cute, Connor. Hydration check. Good shout. It's not the same. Thank you, Jess. I think Natasha and Razzie are trolling me. Right. We will probably finish this box and then that'll be it. Oh, I need to make a sandwich. I will most likely stream tomorrow, and I think I'm going to do this again. I need this thing to shine. I want to be done with it. So I will probably gather some eggs, maybe tonight, maybe in the morning. And we'll do this again tomorrow. Until this thing shines. Corporate wants us to find the differences between these two photos. You hear more of it now than yesterday. Impossible, impassable. I heard a difference, but it took 2 tries to realize you were saying 2 different words, not just 2 different pronunciations. So yeah, I feel like impassable, when I say that, it kind of sounds like I'm saying impossible, but in an American accent, right? I can hear that when I say it. You ended up doing way more work than you thought you would, taking a break. Glad you're taking a break, Aerie. I hope you're okay. I did not say the same thing yesterday. Impossible, impassable. Like, it sounds like the difference between sweet and sweet. Well, no, because you literally say those exactly the same, right? Sweet to sweet. You're shaking your head? Why are you shaking your head? Impossible, impassable. Did I even? I did. It's a small difference, very small. I want to hear Razzie saying it again, because I'm sure there was a small difference there too. That's the joke. Thank you, Connor. Also, the more you say it, the more it's the exact same. White Dahlia, how you doing? Could you help a Latin person who doesn't know English? It's quick, I promise. I would have no idea how to do that. I do not speak Latin. I don't really take requests like that. I'm just grossed out by the corner of my room right now. The back corner that's hidden and never gets seen cleaned. It was all full of ants and spiders. Oh no, I would hate that too. Yeah, it's like, do you ever say a word so much that it doesn't sound real? Razzie, can I play that out loud? Hold on, I'm gonna mute you guys for a second. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you for that. I can hear the difference when you say it, but it also sounds exactly the same. Hold on, I'm gonna play it for you guys. Hopefully you guys can hear this, let me know. He's gonna copyright strike me now. Thank you, internet. It was not coming through? You didn't hear anything? Oh. That's weird. Hold on. Hey, Green Bean, how you doing? Where are we? Let's do filters. I'm going to turn the filters off for a second. You should hear it.
What are we doing? I forgot what we were doing. What's happening?
There you go. You still didn't hear that? I saw the mic go up. I think you guys are trolling me. I saw it register on the microphone. You're Brazilian, a girl. I wrote it wrong. Blaziken, Gardevoir, Melodic, and Aggron. It's really awkward. Let's move on. I didn't think it was awkward. It picks up sounds, but we don't hear anything? How does that work? Well, you'll have to take my word for it. It sounded exactly the same. You know when you say this is really awkward, let's move on, that's what makes it awkward, just so you know. Carly isn't a battler, she just shiny hunts. Not to say she can't help, but I probably can't help. Probably can't help. You just got 21 for every ingredients you need. Nice. Make 21 sandwiches. Why are you ewing, Razzie? Maria, how you doing? Welcome in. Are you just someone with your that name suggested? Jeshua? Never ever heard of anyone named that before. White Dahlia, let's keep the chat to English, please. Was that shiny? No. I feel like I heard a shiny noise. Was that shiny? No, it really wasn't. I've been hunting Frostmoth for a few days, and yesterday I get up to 2400 checks and phase on 1% Ordino for the root. Oof. 5 checks later, I got a shiny Drudgy. I can never say that. Drudigun. Now you're back to 1100 checks. Good luck, Keith. Good luck. My goodness. I'm hearing things? Yeah, White Dahlia, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get the help that you need here. Even if there were other Brazilians in chat, you guys wouldn't be able to communicate. We like to keep everything in English just because it's the only language that I understand, and I need to know everything that is being said in my chat. You're making pancakes, Green Bean? What are you going to have on them? Enjoy. You got to go get ready for work. I hope work goes well, Keith. Thank you for hanging out. Naminmi, how you doing? Welcome in. We've just made a sandwich. We're good, Carly. Use your memory. It's been a long time since I had a pancake. Good luck on the eggs, Average Siege. Thank you so much for being here. How you doing? How's the fundraising going? What's the total right now? Tired, but we're here. Keeping busy, sitting at 452. That's amazing. Well done on getting all of that organized. Hydration check, guys. My voice is feeling a little croaky. Guys, I don't think Totodile's ever gonna shine. Will you guys, like, back me up if I start telling people that I've completed my Shiny Living Dex in this game and, like, we can just forget about Totodile? You guys will, like, have my back, right? If anyone asks. Sounds good, Blue. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You guys are the best. Depends. Uh-oh, what does it depend on? Yeah, imagine I was like, I have my Shiny Living Dex completed in Scarlet Violet, and someone was like, prove it. Prove it, show me. There'd just be a little gap where Totodile was. I'd be like, what? How did that happen? Where did they go? You want us to lie for you? Well, don't put it like that, Jess. Oh, it was Green Bean. Don't put it like that, Green Bean. Giovanna, how are we doing? What are we doing here? We are riding around. We have a bunch of Pokemon eggs in our party. And we are waiting for the eggs to hatch in the hopes that one of them will be a shiny Pokemon. So we have done, I think, 7 boxes. This will be our 7th box of eggs today. There are 30 eggs in each box. We're looking for 2 different Pokemon, Totodile and Quaxley. We need 3 Totodiles, 1 Quaxley, and nothing has shined for us yet. But how are you doing, Giovanna? I would play Pokemon, but Nintendo made my Nintendo Switch turn off. Oh dear, Giovanna, that is not good. 1000%? Thank you so much. You sure you don't want to save just a little bit for yourself? Welcome back, Lee. Didn't take long. Guys, can I get some shiny luck in the chat, please? We are about to, after we hatch these 5, we're about to load up our last 5 eggs of the stream. Rosin, welcome in. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. How are you doing? Good to see you. You give me 49% so you can keep the majority. See, that's a smart move. That's a smart move, Average Siege. You have too much shiny luck. There is no such thing. Thank you for the shiny luck, guys. Oh, like the statue of David, Michelangelo made the stone look like it was alive. See, it took Connor a minute. It's still taking me time. Last 5 eggs. This is the Team Razzie box. Will the shiny be in here? How many have we done today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so this is the 7th box. We will be back again tomorrow doing the same thing, I think, guys. That's probably what's going to be on the agenda for our Thursday stream this week. Hopefully something shines. I mean, we could get very lucky and one of these last 5 will be shiny. Especially with all the shiny luck you've given me. Your name is pronounced like Roisin. But you can pronounce my name whatever you want. I don't mind. Roisin, that's so pretty. I will try and remember that. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. 1 million. Twy is still in his villain era. When you get here, it's funny. That's exciting. If they don't shine today, they have to shine tomorrow. I mean, I hope so. Yeah, really pretty name, right, Jess? I'm gonna start being in every live that I see when you're live. I appreciate that, Blue. It's an Irish name. You're from Ireland. I swear. Irish names are some of the prettiest names, but they're pretty hard to pronounce. I love Saoirse. Obviously, we have our friend Cortland. But it's not spelled how you would spell Cortland if you weren't Irish. My niece is called Neve. Love Irish name. Two more eggs. It means a little rose, according to Google. Oh, I love that. Sinead is a pretty one, true. Your sister's called Neve, and that's how my niece spells it too. Love that. There's Korean names that sound better in Korean. I'd imagine that, right? There's a lot of names that sound better in like their native tongue. You think the last egg's gonna be shiny? This is the last egg, guys. This is the last egg. I have a few little thank yous. We had some Memby flexes today, just a couple, I think. We had the Keith Stroganoff with 19 months and the Natasha with 16 months. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being here. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow. I hope you all have the most amazing Wednesday and Thursday until I speak to you again. But let's see if this is shiny. Your name is Michael. Thank you, Roisin. I appreciate that. It's not shiny. Hopefully we'll see you again soon, Roisin. Thank you everyone for being here. Be good. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon. Oh, unicorn.